So, I've had a haircut, which is weird to talk about now because it is not Monday. I forgot to record on Monday. It is now Sunday. The end of the week, and I just forgot. I normally use so much of my mental energy on editing on Monday that I usually get to the end of the day and I'm like, oh, fuck this. And I've completely forgotten to actually record. You know, I've edited, so I forgot to record. I'm also coming down with something, so that's probably why I'm like this. I had a haircut finally. Mom she's been a bit off lately. She wasn't able to cut my hair, so it got a bit long and ridiculous. That's why it's been a bit of a mess for the past few days. Yeah, and it wasn't great being at the gym with it being all sweaty and that kind of stuff. It was quite a mess. But yeah, it's finally all cut now. I look human again, so that's good. Anyway, I spent most of the Monday very, very slowly editing. Like I say, I could do it in 2 hours if I just knuckled down and did it, but I didn't. I just did it throughout the entire day, and it was ridiculous, but I did eventually do it. Sometimes my mental health is just that sort of way, and it's not great, but it is what it is. So anyway, yes, let's get on with the week where not much happens really. So it's Tuesday, and yesterday on Monday, you can't see me because of the sun, whoops, I got a bit behind. I underestimated how much footage I had in the vlog, and I didn't give myself enough time to complete it really, to the best of my ability, so I had to rush it a little bit. Like I said at the end, I was left it to like 6:30, and it was uploaded exactly at 7, exactly on the deadline that I set myself. I could have done more. I could have done more to the footage. I could have edited it down a little bit more. It wasn't my best work, but I had to get it up. I didn't check the output. Normally when I finish, I watch the video just in case there's anything I missed. I didn't do that. I didn't have the time. Apparently I missed some of the dates were wrong. So that's bothersome. I just completely underestimated how much footage I had that week. So that's embarrassing. Not very professional of me. And I hope there's no glaring editing mistakes, so I didn't check really. So that's going to bother me, but I'm just glad that I'm not more of a famous YouTuber, because otherwise that would have been embarrassing. But yeah, that's just me being lazy and leaving it to the last second. Anyway, sorry. So I have done a thing. I have downloaded an app on my PC that allows you to compile all your game libraries into one. So at least visually you can see all your games in one place. Because that's the thing with gaming, it's like there's so many different places you can play games that it ends up being all different places. Like there's my Xbox, which has the biggest game library that I have, because that's like years and years worth of collecting games. There's my PC, which is new, which is really annoying because I don't really have many games on it, and if I want to play anything, I have to buy it again, essentially. Yeah, so it's a bit annoying, but I've managed to find an app that allows you to see all your game library in one place. Look at that wall of games. My life is flashing before my eyes a little bit. That is one hell of a life. All my game libraries. These aren't all playable on my PC, because most of these are Xbox games. Some of them are PC, some of them are Xbox. Different generations of Xbox, like the 360 ones, definitely won't be playable, but some of them are. So yeah, a lot of games. A few duplicates, but a lot of games. My favourites are this one, Minecraft. This one, Kerbal Space Program. And this one, Halo Reach. But yeah, all these games are good in their own aspects. What's the worst game here? That's a good question. I don't know. This thing. What was it called? Observation. That was utterly awful. A mystery game that doesn't actually explain the fucking mystery at the end. Anyway, just rambling on about games. Yeah, all my games in one place. It's quite the sight. My life is flashing before my eyes, and to be honest, it's pretty good. You know, I like video games. It's good. I'm very passionate about video games. I hope I never put down a controller in my life. I hope to be 60 one day and still be playing video games. Ugh. Awful lighting, but fuck it. I'm not a professional for a reason. Fuck it, you might as well have to deal with the fucking sun blaring in your in your face. Yes, that is the sun. I'm not doing too well. Yeah. My mental health kind of be going. But I think the reason it's doing that is because of my own. I don't know what to call it. Expectations. I think, well, I've had a few days of being depressed, so I should be coming out of it, and I do feel it sometimes, but I feel like I'm sort of gaslighting myself into trying to come out of it. And I go up and I'm like, oh, I'm okay. Then I go, actually, I'm still not really over something, and I go down. It's fucking bothersome, to be perfectly honest. I just want to snap out of it. I just want to get back to a normal. I like to live my life at a very consistent level, and I'm not achieving that consistent level at the moment. It's depressing me and making me even worse. Yeah, I could go into the million things that I think is causing it, but yeah, I feel like I'm getting a bit more cynical about the world. I have high expectations on myself. I don't know. I'm just not doing too well, and I'm trying to accept that rather than try and pull myself out of it. Pull yourself up by your bootstraps. That's bullshit. Yeah. So that ramble probably didn't make any sense, but the long and short of it is I'm not doing too well, and I am depressed. And I'm living life in a very survival mode at the moment. That's why I'm not doing anything that I want to be doing. I am going to the gym, which is good. I wake up, I go straight to the gym. I watch Doctor Who when I'm there on the treadmill. I have a shower and I come back. I have cup of tea, and then I go upstairs, play video games, come back down, have lunch, go back upstairs, play video games, go back down, have tea, and then go to sleep and do it all again. That is my life at the moment. That is rinse and repeat, and I'm not doing fucking anything else like my editing that I really need to be doing, but I'm not, and it's bothering me a little bit, and it's making me even worse, and I don't really see a light at the end of the tunnel, which is the biggest thing bothering me. I don't see a way of getting out of this. But it will happen. Like I said 1,000 times on this channel, everything is temporary. It will happen one day. I've just got to be patient and accept that I'm not okay, and forgive myself for that, which is a lot harder to do than it is to say. There's a real version of that quote that I've forgotten. Easier said than done. That's what I'm trying to say. Fucking hell. My brain has given up on me. Today we're visiting Tracy's late granny's grave. I'm always fascinated by the carpentry and historic churches. This one known as the story. Whoa. It's quite hard to close from this side. It's not out there. It was open when I came in. That little staging. Look at that, they've been around a while. Proper little cubicles to go and do your praying. I like the little cubicles. Doing a video for Barry's vlog.
Wow, that's beautiful.
They usually are. Whether you believe in what they stand for or not, they're marvellous bits of architecture. They want a donation. I've got no money. That bit. I'm not sure what that bit is. For the naughty people. There you go. St. Bartholomew's.
It's a nice template church.
Very old. There he is, the man himself. Something that I've completely forgotten to talk about for the past couple of weeks, because my mental health has been taking a bit of a centre stage, is that my car passes MOT this month. Yeah, September is when it's all kind of rolls around. The insurance, MOT and tax, that's it. Those three things. So it's a bit of a headache. Well, not a bit of a headache, but a bit of a stress because my car's not exactly the best. I've had it for a while, and it's got a few mystery noises and that kind of stuff. So I was kind of getting ready to say goodbye to it this year, to be perfectly honest. I was like, it's my first car, and I'm quite attached to it, and it's quite, it's a nice car, but it's not going to last for the rest of my life, so I have to get rid of it at some point, and I might as well, just do it this year when it's a bit knackered. But my dad, being amazing, being brilliant, he did some work on it, did some magic. Something to do with a ball bearing, which does stuff to the wheel. I don't know. Holds on the wheel, it does things. And a few other things to the car. And stuff that needed doing before I had the MOT. Then it had the MOT and it was fine. Yeah, passed with flying colours. So got the car for another year. I paid for the insurance and tax and MOT and everything, and all the different parts that it needed. So yeah, that's a nice little bonus today. Like, a nice little bonus to my morale. I don't have to say goodbye to a car that I like. Thankfully I've got my dad around to do that kind of stuff, because I don't know what I'd do without him. Well, I do know what I'd do. I'd get ripped off at a garage somewhere. But he knows all that kind of stuff. He knows that stuff that men should know that I don't. So that's awesome. Got the car for another year, which is good, because I like that car. And I have missed driving. It's been surprising. I've just been driving today for the first time. Was it today? Yeah. And I have missed it. It's been so good to just feel needed and feel productive and, do something that you have to learn to do, but, you get used to quite quickly. It's a skill that I have perfected. Not perfected, but it's a skill that I learned. So I am ill. Like I mentioned, at the start of this week, because I recorded that yesterday, I'm coming down with something. I'm describing it as like 10% of a cold. My throat is it feels like it's tense. and it feels like there's something in my throat, like phlegm or something. And no matter how much I swallow, no matter how much I drink, no matter how much I eat, it's just there. It's really fucking uncomfortable. And I've got a bit of a cough. And I don't feel just right. I can't be doing with 10% of colds. I can't be doing with either a little bit ill or not. I'm either ill or I'm not. I'm either bedridden or I'm fine. I'm either dead or alive. Can't be doing this. So having just a bit of a cold is worse for me. That's why it's bothering me so much. And there's no escaping it. I just have this feeling and I fucking hate it. And I just want to get rid of it. I want to rip my throat out, but I can't. So I haven't been to the gym today because I did have this yesterday, and I did go to the gym and I did do it. I thought it was just morning, when your throat feels weird in the morning, because you've been snoring or you haven't drunk and anything. I thought it was just that and I'll get over it, like that usually happens. But I went to the gym, I did it, and it was a bit hard because I was a bit ill. But I come back and I was like, oh, this is an actual illness, so I shouldn't go to the gym because I don't want to be contagious. So I do want to go, and I could go, but I don't want to spread stuff around. That would be irresponsible. But I really hope this goes away quite quickly. It's a really lazy morning this week. I've just been sleeping. Today, I mean. Yes. Not really much happened this week, but my car passed, which was a great bit of great news. Got the car for another year, thanks Dad. Did all the work on that. My mental health's been a bit down. That's still going on. I don't really know what to do about that. I'm not doing anything that I should be doing. Just survival mode, play video games and don't think about it. This app, what I downloaded, was really it was more impactful than I think I said. Seeing my game library in one place, it just made me realise how much I fucking love gaming. Sometimes I feel like a bit of a fake gamer, which is weird because I'm really passionate about it. Seeing that confirmed it for me. I was like, I do fucking love video games because I want to expand that collection. I want to talk about each individual game there. Like, each individual game has memories for me, and I'm very passionate. So yeah. Car passed. Got a great game library, and I'm a little bit ill, and my mental health is still rock bottom. So yeah, bit of a weird week. Anyway, I'm gonna wrap this up now because I feel awful, and I want to get back into my quilt and just watch YouTube and just try and ignore my throat. Yes. Hopefully this goes away pretty quickly. Yes, don't have anything else to say other than thanks for watching.